Jennifer Mendyke here with your daily 60 seconds of biblical inspiration for your day. Today I'm going to read from the 23rd Psalm and verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. And it's that last portion that I want to focus on today. My cup runneth over. When we read this, we know he's talking about, he's got so many blessings that it's just overflowing from him. The blessings are just overflowing. But what is your cup filled with? We know David is talking about his cup being filled with blessings. But that's not always the case for us. So this is an analogy that I've read a lot lately, and I think it is very critical to this point. You are holding a cup of coffee when someone comes along and shoves you or shakes your arm, making you spill your coffee everywhere. Why did you spill the coffee? Well, because someone bumped into me, of course. Wrong answer. You spilled the coffee because coffee was in the cup. If tea had been in it, you would have spilled tea. Whatever is inside the cup is what will come out. Therefore, when life comes along and shakes you, which will happen, whatever is inside of you will come out. It's easy to fake it until you get rattled. So we have to ask ourselves, what's in my cup? What's in my cup? What am I filled with? Well, I'm filled with whatever I'm filling myself with. If I want only good things to come out of my cup when I'm rattled, that means I have to fill myself with those good things. The other day in my Women of the Spirit Bible study, I spoke about our better nature and our lesser nature, and how we're always feeding one and starving the other. And you have to choose which one you feed. Are you feeding your better nature, or are you starving it? Are you feeding your lesser nature, or are you starving it? Well, whatever you're feeding is whatever you're filling that cup with. So are you feeding and filling yourself with the things of God, with the things that will help you to produce the fruits of the Spirit? When somebody rattles my cup, I want the fruits of the Spirit to come flowing out of it. Is that always what happens? No, it depends on which nature I've been feeding most. So as long as I'm feeding my better nature, what comes out of my cup is usually a pretty good thing. But if I'm feeding my lesser nature and starving my better nature, then what comes out of that cup is usually pretty ugly. So, what is your cup flowing with? When my cup runneth over, I want it to be the good things, the things of God, so that when those things spill out, everybody else gets touched with it. Because I don't want them being touched with the ugliness that comes out. I don't want the ugliness to be there. So feed your better nature. Fill yourself with the things of God, so that when your cup runneth over, it runneth over with the things of God, with the fruits of the Spirit, with the blessings of the Lord. What is in your cup? Think about that today. What is in your cup? And what do you want to be in your cup? Have a wonderful day. God bless. Goodbye.